Hey, what's up everyone? Got some event play here. This is the Dynamic Disc Open Pro Challenge that I'm playing. So two things to keep in mind for this event. There's a first place prize, and the second prize is just beating the combined score of Alden Harris and Linus Carlson's round 2 and 3 in the actual DDO for whoever scores best. So I think we're roughly going to have to beat like minus 10 or so for a prize. Most of us are probably going to be able to do that no problem. So my strategy going in here, I see, the other thing is it's global rankings eligible. So Disc Golf Global League, I'm going to go like glide paradigm off the tee here. For Disc Golf Global League, or Global Disc Golf League, there it is. It's a rankings eligible event, which means that on globaldiscgolf.club, the rounds are, ranked to push you against who is the best in the world based on those rankings on some cumulative events. So this wasn't huge, just one of the opens. So I'm playing for that. But the main thing I'm playing for, and the number one, let's go this fuse. Let's go Warship here, get it nice and high. The number one thing I'm playing for is going for the number one spot, because that has its own prize of taking first in this event. Right now, that's MM93 at minus 38 on this event. So what that means is through these 4 rounds, if I can pick up 2 eagles and play clean, I'll be tied with Mark there. So I'm going to be picking my eagle chances carefully what I'm going to be going for, and being smart with it is the goal. If I start to really get out of position and not be able to go for first anymore, I'll probably get a bit more conservative and just try and keep that ranking high for the global disc golf global rankings. This is the Accurate Glide Sapphire for that second shot. It looks like it might get these trees and be a little bit short, but I think we're going to be here. It looks like putting range. It is. I'm not going to aim this down because of the 48 feet, but I got to get a little bit to the right because that wind is going to push it to the left some more. Going on pace so far. Looking at Mark's score. Oh, actually not going to look at Mark's score yet. Normally this is a forehand for me, but this wind I think calls for the Accurate Glide Sapphire on that backhand and let the wind push it all the way down here. Yep, here for this birdie. So looking at Mark's score, he has all birdies, so an eagle on 7. I'm not sure what 7 is. So not sure if that's one I'm going to be running for eagle or not. I'll remind myself when I get there. Here is another Glide Sapphire play. Get it up there. Get out of those bushes. Stay out of those bushes. And slide down. Could have been a bit closer, but hopefully this is okay. At 95. 3 wind. Let's throw this about 70 because I raised basket too. Let's try and get that wobble to the left a bit. And we're able to save that one. A little further than I would have liked. I think I got to figure out a new play there. The Sapphire with a tailwind is perfect. 5. Yeah, we're not going for this. Even if I get a great drive up there, it's still a really long throw in. This is glide, water, skip, drive. As long as I'm not right in between this alley of trees, either left or right. I have some room coming in here. So 239. Let's see, the Warship is about throw-in range, but I'm not actually trying to throw this in. So let's take a little bit off of that so that it settles up there by the basket instead of flying by. See, if I went full power there, a missed throw-in's going OB, and that is not a risk that I want to be taking right now. Going to hole 6, looking down the board. This is all birdies, at least along the top as far as I can see. And yeah, nobody's going to be acing this. Accurate Glide Sapphire, default aim, full disc of hyzer. Get you right over there, snugged up near the basket. This is an easy putt in. 7, I'm seeing a lot of eagles there along top 3 and the top 10. So if it's the hole I think it is. So I'm going to be running this one. It's right about here and not quite a full disc of Anheuser. Should get me up here and a perfect skip Gets me to about 150 feet from this basket. 181. Whoa. Okay. So much for a perfect skip. 181. It plays a little bit uphill, so I'll go just under my 200 power. See if I can sneak something in here. Nope, still short. Maybe should have been at 200 power. I really thought a perfect skip there got me a lot closer. This is a new one to me for running it. I'm not usually running this in previous seasons, but in the recent multiplayer, I've been giving it a go. Oh my, okay. Champions Land at 8. This is the 4 headwind strikes. I think this is probably the worst wind, the most hostile wind that could be on this hole. I'm still going to go Sapphire off the tee. Get it safe out there on the first one. And it is safe. I don't think a backhand Sapphire is going to work to get me close enough. So this is a forehand again. Glide, water, skip, rive. Let's hope this gets back left or back right enough. Don't get left. Okay, it does get back to the right. Now we're 388. Man, this is a tough one. And is this roll rive? I think a roll rive is the play. Fade, 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 fade. Stay in. Come on. Yes. Oh, that was close. Okay, 48-foot putt with this wind. Gotta let the wind push it back to the left. And we got that. That was tough. That's wow. I'm impressed with the number of birdies that happened on that hole on the leaderboard. All right, hole 9. This is the first one. I'm going to give it a bid at the Eagle. If this works out on this drive, looks like the drive probably won't be close enough to be in my range of like 130 or so where I'd run it. I'm going to have a straight line at it, but at 221, this is a layup to the bottom of that basket for taking the birdie. And we're finishing the front 9 of the first one at 9 under. It's not bad, but we are going to have to pick up 2 eagles somewhere, and that's our goal. Staying clean is solid, but we want to do better than clean. We want to win. We want to get those eagles so we can take it. Let's go to the back 9. Hole 10. Oh, am I running this? I think this is the one I can try for. I'm not super confident with it, but if this gets through, oh, this is looking great. Stay in. Stay in. Oh, yeah. This hole is wonderful. I feel this has a very Enzo-like feel to it. Let's get that up a little bit for the raised basket. Got our first eagle. Awesome. Yeah, this new hole 10 on Champions Landing, it feels like Enzo. You hit that drive just right, and you're rewarded with a pretty reasonable, but still not a gimme of a throw. And I was 80 feet there, hitting that just right. Okay, here is a accurate glide Sapphire. Let's get this bad boy up there and just miss those bushes. And it does. I'm here in a reasonable range, 57, with this this pushing wind should be about half there. And getting in the forehands. I don't know if I'll use the forehands. Throw-ins, they failed me kind of a bit recently, so I got to rebuild some confidence in those. Okay, here on 12, I feel like this is a super easy hole. It's a turnover Sapphire. Should get me there, no problem, right up to the basket. If you have a Sapphire in your bag, or heck, probably any glide fairway, I bet even a glide musket gets close enough there for a really reasonable throw-in. Okay, this is a tougher wind. I'm going to light glide paradigm to get the distance there and give it some Anheuser to fight against the wind. Get in. It should be in. Thank goodness those flags don't have collision yet. Spin off if you're watching. Please don't go to those collision. I know how the stakes have collision on Nokia now, but the flags on Champions Landing thankfully do not, mercifully do not. Okay, this is much better on this layout, and this wind is phenomenal. Let's make sure I give that enough Anheuser to not fade out too hard to the left. This is looking great. If it gets a good skip there, it does get a good skip. We're almost going to be pitching into the green, it looks like. Oh, not quite a gimme, because this tree in the way, stupid tree. But I'm going to take the warship around the side here. Oh, that tree. Okay, still got to get the throw in. I was hoping this would be a bit of a gimme when I saw that wind. Let's go about 60-ish. Come on, go, go, go. Yes! That's 2 eagles. Okay, 2 eagles. Now we got to play clean. Playing clean from here on out ties first place. This is a tough wind. I'm going to water skip rive. Every other time I've thrown with this 4 left to right wind, I have missed OB on the right. So this time I made the correction, and we are in there. I don't want to go glide roll because that wind pushing against it. I wanted to have that ground play to get me a bit closer there. 16. I don't think I need the water skip, but I'm going to throw it just in case. Oh, go in. Okay, no, in is not the answer, but I am still here. Get around that for this putt. There we go. That's good to know. I don't run that forehand a lot. That's usually a very low glide roll rive on backhand for me. All right, here on 17 is a light glide paradigm. Aim down to the left and give it some Anheuser. Get here up the fairway. Even hitting those trees is no problem. I don't want to skip because I don't want those trees to get them away on my approach into the green. And take about 100 feet off on this, like 250 in this roll musket. And 100 feet is probably too much to take off. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Glad I had the roll musket, so I'll stop there. Maybe that's taken off like 75 feet. I don't know, the roll musket felt right, is what I felt the most there. All right, here's the new 18. I'm going to go paradigm off this tee, and it's making sure I get up there and don't leak into this water on the right. If I don't leak into that water on the right, then I have a look at this eagle, which I do at 408. Slight headwind, but also downhill as well. So I feel pretty confident that this glide roll is going to make it there. Albie? Not albatross, but it does stay up here for another eagle. So again, on a good track. If we shoot clean through the second time through this, looks like we might be taking first place, but I don't want to count those chickens before they hatch. Anything could happen. And yeah, we'll do our best to hold through. I'm going to pause and cut this into 2 recording just in case my phone gets full. All right, going into round 3. This is the front 9 again. A nice wind to push us forward. Light glide paradigm again on default aim. Get up over those trees and out into the fairway. This is not one of my good eagle holes, so I'm not going to go for it, even though that is a good wind to consider going for it. I think this will be sapphire in, get some distance up there, and then hopefully in the range for a musket or a river into this green. Let's see how far out we are. 292, so I think this can be a river. Give it some height to get up there and come in. Oh, slow down, slow down. I don't trust this green. Oh, gosh. I hate that green so much. It is so slippery. I have a lot of trouble with it. Okay, well, let's get this in. There's the par, so we're not shooting clean through here. We're still on track right now if we can keep it clean through the rest of it to tie up at first place. This is going to be the light glide paradigm up over the top here. I really like this play to take that OB pretty much out of play. I don't even care about getting some trees there. It's about the same distance I'm going to get if I go forehand off the tee anyway. And I'll go a backhand glide sapphire up and hopefully skates through these trees. But if it doesn't, as long as I don't have that first one, I'm in a good position again. And tap this in, taking that birdie. Man, I can't believe I went deep on one. That green, I don't know, the disc, even the roll discs just don't seem to stick there. Oh, we're going to go Sapphire again with this pushing wind. Get this down low enough so I'm not hitting that tree. And let the wind take it out there. I didn't quite give that enough anhyzer like I should have. We're still in a good range. Okay, a little bit downhill. It's not further than I thought. 74. Playing like 80 uphill. So 80, 70, 60, 50. Let's hope that gets in. Get in. Okay. Able to get that one over the top. If I'd given that a little bit more anhyzer, I think it would have snugged up a lot closer to the basket for me. Would have been nice. This is a, okay, bit of a headwind. Let's go glide roll rive. Last time was a bit short. Let's let the rive get up there. And hopefully a bit closer for me. Looks like I am getting that. Oh, well, I threw the roll disc. What did I expect? 84 downhill. Oh, it's like 70. It's like a 20. This is crazy. I don't know how light to throw this one. Let's throw like that 30 and hope that this gets in. The OB behind it's kind of scary. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm off pace now. We're gonna need another eagle to get back on it. That's a bummer. Had a really strong first round, these 2 pars. That just stinks. I'll go glide water skip again off the tee here. And as long as this gets in on the left or the right side, I have a path around. Looks like it's going to be left side this time. Left side at 343 with that headwind slightly uphill. I think this is glide roll rive again. Roll just gotta get scared of the ground play, but who knows, maybe I should have trusted the ground play. I mean, I should have on 4, that's for sure. Aim this up a little bit with the headwind and tap that putt in. Maybe we'll be going for 7 again. Yeah, we will go for 7, see if we get there. Here on 6, same play, accurate glide sapphire. Give that same full disc of hyzer. Getting it up there for this tap in. All right, 7. Let's see what wind we got. We have, okay, I can do this. Same aim point and a full disc of anhyzer this time. Last time I wasn't quite a full disc. Missed that tree. And wind carrying me closer. Hopefully close on 180 this time. 180 was not what I thought. Okay, 152. It plays a little bit uphill. This far out, I'm just going to ignore the wind for distance and try to throw us about 160. And it's still short into the basket. That was a good eagle bid, though. It's a fun one to get, and always a bonus one if you are going to get it. 8. Okay. I'm playing this safe birdie. I don't need this eagle. This for a birdie is just fine. A lot of the top guys get an eagle, so it's certainly a play I could work on, but it's not one I know. So this is not the time to try something new when I'm potentially in the running for getting to that lead there. Okay, about, what's this, 253 out. I think I can give this a worship bid, right? Should be safe. Go, worship, go. Nope. That T-pad's going to hold me. So we're still here to hopefully get this birdie, barring some silly spit out. And it doesn't. So 9. Let's see if we can go for this eagle again. It's a tougher wind, pushing me in a bit. But I think that wind should play well without that tree. Okay. We're still here to get a very reasonable birdie play. I'm going to take the accurate glide sapphire, get it wide out here with a ton of hyzer, getting around that corner. Would have liked to be a lot closer. Here is 92 downhill. We'll go like that 70 to get that in. Yeah, would like to not have that work, but that's okay. We got it in. We're -7 there. So we're on pace for -36 if we shoot this exactly clean coming in. So see if we can clean up a little bit. Check out the leaderboard. I see several eagles on 14, so it's like that might be a possibility. And then on 9 has the eagles as well. So 2 eagles, I think, let's see, put me back, I think still down 1. from the lead. So maybe the lead's out right now. We'll see. Here's 10. Let's run at this one again. See if we can get that just right out there. I think that was a good collision, so I didn't get OB over here. So we're going to lay this one up this time and not be getting that again. That 220 should be about the good distance to put on that fuse because it's a bit uphill. And getting this birdie. Again, I think this hole is so much fun. And I think I really want to dial in that drive. Which in practice, I wasn't able to get it at all in one wind. So it's really cool I was able to when it came to the first round. Here's the glide roll, or not glide roll, the accurate glide sapphire again. And the one wind, it leaves me a little bit of distance, but it's still a very reasonable throw-in distance at 82. Just come to the bottom of that top Wi-Fi band and let it get back up a bit. Come on, camera, get up. There it goes. And it got up to get that 80-foot throw-in. Keeping that clean. We're right on the verge of taking this as only rankings eligible and then being in the lead. So this is a turnover, accurate glide sapphire again. Thankfully that tree didn't have a collision. Could have left me a lot of work there. Instead we are right next to the basket. I'm going to have to start aiming that one a little bit lower as I'm working on this. I haven't played this Champion's Landing layout very many times. I've played it through probably like 3 or 4 times. So nothing's a complete surprise to me. But it's not like I know it really well. Let's get the light glide paradigm up there. That's turning by itself, and the wind is going to be pushing it back to the left to be here up by the basket. Unfortunately for this score, this is a par 3 for the MPO layout. FPO, I think that makes it a par 4. And I think a very gettable eagle. All right, let's see 14 here. Okay, this is a tougher wind for me. I don't think that getting the eagle is in play for me here. It's just not a play that I know well. I'm way out here to the side. I think I can get a glide water skip around the backside here. Maybe something lucky sliding in. It's looking good. Oh, just stay in, just stay in. It's almost looking good. With this 180 out, I don't want to risk anything, so I'm just going to slide up to the base there and take this birdie. So this is not going to be an eagle that I'm going to be getting. I'm watching the leaderboard on my computer. I feel like I should be coming up near the top soon. Oh boy, this is a big wind. That's the sapphire in this wind. Get it way over here, even a little bit of Anheuser. And let the wind whip it in there. Whip it, wind. Whip it. Whip it. Yes. Putting range? Putting range. I definitely want to be in putting range when there's a 4 wind. Not something I want to be messing around with. All right, there I'm popping up the leaderboard, showing me tied 5th right now. I would need 4 strokes in these 3 holes to get tied first. This is glide roll rive. Get it down low and up here to the backstop. I think 18 is going to be where my possibility is of getting it. 7 in for this birdie. Yeah, 2 strokes to go. 17 is certainly not an eagle hole, so it's not going to be one I'm getting either. So like glide paradigm. Whoa, no! Forehand. Oh, son of a gun. Oh my gosh. Thrown away. Yeah, this lie. Like, should I even go for the par here? If I go par and then eagle, I'm at 37, tied 2nd. Holy crap, you guys, that was so bad. I can't even get par. This is a bogey now. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I just want to cry. That was terrible. You guys, I did the thing. All I needed to do is switch to backhand. All I needed to do is switch to backhand. This would have been wonderful. I can't believe I went that quick. Gotta slow down the play. Taking a double bogey. Dropping down terrible. Oh. hurts. Okay, well, I'll take the paradigm out here, see if I can get this last eagle. See if I can be in range for it. Gosh dang. I think I might need the water skip. So I'll throw it here, low, give us a little bit of Anheuser. Do I need the water skip? Oh, just get safe now. Okay, it's there safe. Would have been the last eagle. Would have been tied 1. I can't freaking believe myself. That is so frustrating. Oh, tied 3rd with a double bogey. Man. Well, that is your reminder to take your time, focus on your throws, and make sure you've made the right throw selection. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate all the support you guys have given me. Oh, there's a reward here. What's this one? It's the Accurate Roll Vandal. Oh, I know a few people are going to be very happy with that one. All the support that you guys have given me as putting together this YouTube channel. I have a lot of fun making these videos. I hope you have a lot of fun watching them and watching that silly mistake that I made there. I can't believe that one. That tied first out the window. If you haven't already, feel free to hit the subscribe button if you want to stay in the loop when I put new videos up. If you don't want to subscribe, honestly, don't. It's fun for me, but it's really just, it's fun for me, and what's fun for you is way more important than what's fun for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope that, unlike I did on 17 there, you can stay bogey-free.